welcome back to our channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Tiffany and this is my sous chef Alex, and today we decided to use, for the first time, a nifty little thing we were gifted from a friend of ours, from another friend's live. Our friend Just Jason Keto was celebrating his monetization and he was giving away 2 items during his live. One of our friends, Paula and Jason over at P&J Homestead Adventures, won one. And another friend of ours, Lisa, at Our Georgia Suburban Homestead, won the other, and she was kind enough to gift it to us. So if you haven't seen that video, go back and check it out. I did a mail call on it. But what we're talking about is a little waffle maker. See, everybody? Now, what we're going to do with this is inspired by our friend Just Jason Keto. We're going to do a keto recipe for a chaffle. But, Alex?
We're doing our own twist on it, like how they've done twists on theirs.
Exactly. We're taking inspiration from Jason, and we're going to put our own little twist on it. So if you don't know what a chaffle is basically just egg and cheese, and then you can add whatever you want to it. He has done an espresso and chocolate chaffle. That was just recently. The one that's got me interested is the crispy onion chaffle. So we're going to try the crispy onion ring chaffle. We're going to try that one too, but he's done other savory ones and so on and so forth. So you can really do a lot with these chaffles. Today we did a spin on it. We didn't have the oil we needed, so we used margarine to coat our waffle iron. And then we added a little bit of garlic powder to it. So hop on in and we'll show you how to make a cheesy garlic bread chaffle. Everyone, so as you can see, we have the stuff we're going to need to make these chaffles in front of us. So I'm going to kind of make a twist on one that my friend Just Jason Keto did, which was a cheese chaffle. I almost said waffle. Both kids are here to watch me do this because this is the first time doing it. So as you can see, I've got 2 eggs because, well, there's 4 of us in the family. So as far as I can deduce, this should make 4 chaffles. 1 for each of us to try.
So 1 egg equals 2?
Yes, 1 egg equals 2, 2 eggs equals 4, as far as I've been told or have deduced from these different videos that I've watched from Jason. So I also have a cup of marbled cheese. I only had marble in the house, so we're working with that today. And like I said, I'm making a little bit of a twist on a regular recipe. We are going to add some garlic powder to it as well, and we're going to make garlic bread chaffles. Well, or at least we're going to try anyways.
That sounds good.
So what we're going to do is we're going to add in the cheese. As far as I know, you kind of add the cheese in. Thank you, Bells. Get all that lovely cheese goodness out of there. Okay, then we're going to add a little bit.
Get the cheese particles out of there.
Then we'll get open the garlic, and we're just going to sprinkle a little garlic in there. We don't want it too overpowering, so just a little bit of garlic. And then as far as I know, you just kind of mix it all together.
Can I mix it?
Yes, Sam.
Okay, hang on, everybody. I'm going to turn it over to our little resident mixers while I get the chaffle iron ready. Okay, start mixing. Okay, so everybody, as you can see, kids helped me get it nice and mixed together. It actually smells rather garlicky, too. That's going to smell interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can smell the garlic. So we have it ready. Both kids had to lean forward. I also have my chaffle maker here, you see. This is the one that I won on Just Jason Keto. Well, technically, my friend Lisa won it, and she gifted it to us. And the other one was won by our friends Paula and Jason over at P&J Homestead Adventures. If you haven't yet, go check them out. I'll link everybody down in the description below. But yeah, so it's we're just waiting for it to heat up. So as soon as it's ready, we'll be back with you guys to put the chaffles on. Okay, so we waited for our little chaffle maker to get to temperature, which is about 3 minutes. So I don't have any cooking spray, unfortunately. My cooking spray ran out. So I pulled out some margarine and my handy dandy baster, and we're gonna open her up, and we're just gonna kind of baste some margarine on the top and bottom of the chaffle maker, which is now out of sight. There we go. So y'all can see. Alright, see, I'm still learning how to do this. So we're just going to kind of baste it like that so that the chaffle doesn't stick. So there we are.
Why do you call those chaffle?
Because that's what they're called. It's not a waffle. Waffles are made with batter. Chaffles are the keto version. So there's our mixture. So I've been told not to overstuff it. So we're just going to kind of put...
Yeah, maybe spread a little bit more.
Yeah, we're just going to kind of spread her out like so. This, like I said, I'm all new to this.
Yeah, that's enough.
There we go. That looks good. At least it's easy to clean if I overstuff, right, everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go. We're going to put that stuff over there. Now what we do is we close this. And I think it's about 5 minutes for a chaffle to be done. So we'll be back when it's ready to take it off. And while we wait, let me show you this neat little gadget we got.
Here we go again. Forgot to plug the phone in. No power. No alarm. Then we finally remember to plug it in. But then we forget to check on the volume. What a pain this is. You're running late again. So now we'll go back to an old way. A nice digital alarm clock, which always helps make sure you get up in the morning, even if it's just as a backup.
So this is all that comes in the kit. You get the actual clock itself with its stand on it. You get the lovely little power cord. And you get the brick that you can charge it with. Now this is a very simple, very easy clock to program. You just, as you can see, nice there. It has brightness settings. You have to just press the middle and it will go through. There's 5 brightness settings. That's as bright as it'll go. Over here you also have where it can change from the 24-hour clock and the AM will disappear to the 12-hour clock and you have the AM reappear. It has several different sounds that you can choose from by using the plus sign on the top here. Just kind of go through them all and find one that you like. And then, whoops. Sorry everybody, I hit that button by accident. So it sets that. Now to set the actual time, on the back here you flip it over and there's a slider. Slide the time up to time. Now there is no hour on it, so you have to go through using the plus symbol on the top through the minutes to get to where you want. Flip it back over, set it to lock, and your time is now set. Now to set your alarm, same thing. On the back, there's an alarm down here. Push it down to alarm. Flashes again. Again, you have to go up by minutes. Flip it back around. Press it into the, the lock feature, not too far up to the top to the time. And there you guys go. It's all set and ready to go. Very simple, very easy, and very reliable. Okay, everybody, let's check again. Ready? Ooh, that's looking pretty good, actually.
It smells really nice.
It does. Okay, so now I'm going to use my spatula and my fork.
And a spatula plus fork.
And we're going to pull out the waffle. Now, I believe Jason said if you want it crispier, because this is more of a not so crispy. So there you guys go. There's our first attempt at a chaffle. So I think he says if you want it to be crispier, you just add a little bit of cheese before, that's not in the egg solution, I think. So let's do another one. Actually, Alex, can you get the bag of cheese out of the fridge?
Bag of cheese? Oh, bag of cheese.
I shredded it and put it in a bag, so we're gonna try.
Asking bag of cheese and I say like, oh, bag of cheese.
We're gonna try it that way. We're gonna try. Okay. So as you guys can see, I got my bag of cheese out. So we're gonna put a little bit of actual just cheese. So just a little bit of the cheese like that. That's not in the thing. Bella, hold that for me.
I'm taking
Grab
my
our
cheese tax now. Because earlier
Okay.
wasn't really enough.
So we're just gonna kind of spread it on like so, like we did before. Which looks pretty decent. Then we're going to steal this cheese from Bella again because she's trying to abscond with it.
I wasn't. I was just taking my cheese tax.
Put a little bit more on top like that. Here, take that. And then we'll close it down and we'll try again. Doesn't that look great, everybody? And there you guys have it. There is our chaffles. Don't they look great? Kids have already eaten theirs and they have loved it. So I think next we're going to try a pizza chaffle. Doesn't that look great, everybody? Wasn't that chaffle recipe amazing? I mean, it's so yummy, and I can see how my friends can say they're very addicting, because they are. That was so yummy. I can't wait to try the other ones that we have. I have to get more eggs, but I can't wait to try some of the other recipes that are out there and use it and make them our own. So we were even thinking of maybe even a pizza truffle. Maybe you'll have to stay tuned for that. I also noticed in our little commercial, I forgot to show everybody, so I'm going to show you now. Here's our lovely little alarm clock. It also has a volume setting on the back. You see little things? That's all the way up. Then in the middle is kind of half up, and then you can actually mute it if you want to. It also has a handy dandy little snooze feature on the top there too. Little snooze button right there. So I forgot to show that to you, so I figured I'd show it to you right now. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, maybe think about giving us a thumbs up. It really does help us out. And if you haven't yet, come join our insane family. We have just a lot of yummy chaos, fun, family togetherness, and hopefully soon with spring coming, we'll get outside more and do more outside stuff as well. We also do an indoor garden, which is taking off, and I mean like taking off. So if that's the kind of content you think you would like to see, come join our family. We welcome everybody with open arms and open hearts. But that being said, I gotta go clean up the waffle maker now that it's all cooled down. So see everybody in the next one. Bye, everybody.